fucking cut.
Now I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go purchase one. That's the problem.
This ain't for me. I was like,
the background is mom and dad was addicted to crack cocaine. Okay. Right?
Just add it is a
do it again.
sound.
Yes.
Okay, we ready?
Yeah.
Hi, how are you? Welcome to another episode of the Doc Holliday Show, where we love to uplift black men, black women, black teen, black child, black royalty, the magically melanated, black screens, and black sound.
Yes.
All of it. Thank you all for joining us for a live episode of the Doc Holliday Show. Hey, we got a lot to talk about, man. Cause we happy here in Memphis. We happy here in Grizz Nation. We happy here in big old Memphis. We're happy here in big Memphis. You know why? Does anybody out there want to answer the question? Why? Why should we be happy, Cassius?
Why should we be happy?
Because we put an ass whooping on the Golden State Warriors yesterday in Game 5 at FedEx Forum. Man, it's the Western Conference semifinals. The Grizzlies were down 3-1 Golden State, trying to come to the M now, trying to come to the big old Memphis, trying to come to big Memphis and close us out because they was up 3-1. They talk about that championship DNA, right, Cash?
Yes.
So they were trying to come to big old Memphis.
Big old Memphis.
And shut us down, close us out, not send us home, keep us at home. And they came in all confident too, man. Now, they barely won Game 4, but they came here thinking they was going to shut us down. They thought they had it. And, Ja Morant, our all-star superstar, is out. Bruised knee, so he was out again. So he was out in Game 4. They barely snuck past us in San Francisco, but they was like, you know what? We Steph Curry. We Klay Thompson. We Draymond. We Jordan Poole. We champions. This is what we do. So we're going to go to Memphis. And I even heard, Cassius, didn't you hear they had a party plan? It's hard for me to believe.
Yes,
they had a party plan.
They had a party.
Bro.
They had a celebration party ready.
That's hard for me to believe because you okay, all right. But anyway, they came into Memphis all confident, right?
Right.
And Golden State Warriors fans and Grizzlies fans been going at it, but this past couple of days, it's been calm, it's been cool. I like that because it's just sports. It's entertainment, all the nasty stuff going back and forth. We can trash talk, man, but it's sports. Calm y'all asses down on both sides, and we have calmed down. But last night, it was a mistake made. First of all, Golden State, you come in, you trying to holler, you trying to do what you got to do. But y'all thought y'all were just going to come in here, close us out in big Memphis with 18,000 Grizzlies fans roaring up in that mug. A team that plays with a lot of pride. And Steph Curry, Wardell, you made a mistake, bro. I like you, Steph Curry. You're a great player, man. Best shooter in NBA history. But you disrespected us. Wardell, you disrespected us, bro.
Disrespect.
You disrespected us. Pull that up so I can see it. I want to look at his face, Cash. Pull that lower third up so I can see his face. Steph Curry, Wardell. Nah, because you was Wardell. You disrespected us, Wardell.
I didn't know what you were talking about. You said Wardell. I'm like,
That's his name.
Really?
That's his first name, Wardell.
Hey, you threw me off because I was like, is this somebody else he's talking about?
No, that's his name, Wardell Stephen Curry.
Okay, I didn't know that.
So when you in trouble.
Yeah, you threw me off on that one.
Like when I was playing football, I knew I was in trouble when the head coach called me by my first name, Marcus.
Yeah.
Like, God damn, what I do? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So Steph Curry, Wardell.
Okay, you threw me off.
Now you're normally Steph Curry, but you messed up yesterday, bro. And I like you, Steph. I don't mean to point my finger in your face, but you ain't watching, so I'm pointing my finger in your face. Some things you can say, some things you cannot say. Some things you can joke about. Some things are not funny. And what you said yesterday before the game to their reporter, Ask me what Steph Curry said, Cash.
What did Steph Curry say?
This is what Steph Curry said. So the reporter asked Steph Curry before the game now, well, what's y'all game plan? Steph Curry said, to whoop that trick.
No, the disrespect.
Steph Curry, you got no better than that, bro. Some things you like Memphis like to check now. But when you disrespect us like that, so you want to whoop that trick. Y'all game plan was to, because if people out there don't know, that's our anthem.
Yes.
That's the Grizzlies anthem.
To whoop that trick, man.
When we whooping you, that's the anthem.
Yes.
To whoop that trick. So Steph Curry thought it was funny. Well, we're going to whoop that trick. Mm-hmm. Well, you know what? Y'all tricks got whooped, man, because y'all came in here, bro. I mean, the highlights say it all, but it was just an outstanding atmosphere if you were a Memphis Grizzlies fan, and it was a de-standing atmosphere if you was a Golden State Warriors fan, because Steph Curry, you talked there, said y'all game plan was to whoop that trick, and y'all came in here and y'all tricks got whooped. Whooped. Because the Grizzlies came out, jumped on y'all head, man, and stayed on y'all head the entire game. I mean, from the opening tip. Y'all didn't stand a chance, bro. Y'all didn't stand a chance. And then we go to those highlights, we gonna show y'all some of the things that y'all got y'all heads beat in, man. Because I know y'all thought since y'all wasn't playing, these Grizzlies were gonna lay it down. Now, we went 20-5 in the regular season without Ja Morant, but I said myself, that's just the regular season. Things change in the playoffs, and you need your best player, and we still need our best player, but last night we didn't need it. Dog, we could have played with a whole bunch of nobodies, man, and they just came out hooping, bro. Jaren Jackson Jr. did his thing. Jaren Jackson Jr. has had a good series. Jaren Jackson Jr. was absolutely balling. We talk about Jaren Jackson Jr. going down low, but he was outside. He was knocking it down, and the Grizzlies were just hustling. And here you go, Wardell. This is nice. This is what you do. Forget the fast break. I'm going to sit back. I'm going to pop a three in your face. But you just didn't know Dylan Brooks was back. He missed that, but Brandon Clark was bouncy once again. And the Grizzlies, Tyus Jones, give me three. He had 21 points, and he's showing you, man. Look at B. Clark, bouncy. And then Desmond Bane. Desmond Bane was moving so much better, and that's such a strong move. You get fouled, go to the hoop, lefty lay. Then Jaren Jackson Jr. again. He had 21 points. The way he played, just absolutely hooping. He goes 4 of 6 from three-point range. And you see Ja enjoying everything, and look at Klay Thompson, head down. He just a little dejected. Look at Draymond. What's up? Andre Iguodala, who didn't want to play for the Grizzlies. Y'all look a little saddy face, man. The Grizzlies had 70. Cassius, the Grizzlies scored 77 points in the first half, bro.
Yes.
77. Oh, let me see my 77 points in the first half, man. That's a Grizzlies playoff record. That's what y'all gave up. And you know what? That's what I meant to say before I start. Congratulations to Grizzlies general manager Zach Kleiman.
Congratulations.
Man. He's named NBA Basketball Executive of the Year at age 33. He becomes the youngest to ever win. 33.
Whoa.
He becomes the youngest to ever win that award. The second Grizzlies GM to do it because Jerry West won it during the 2003-2004 season. And Zach Kleiman got the job in April of 2019. And just 3 years later, he gave us Taylor Jenkins. Drafted Jaren Jackson, drafted Ja Morant, made all these great moves, man.
That's great.
At 33, he looked young. He looked younger than that.
Yeah, he got the baby face.
NBA man. Executive of the Year. So congratulations to you, man.
Congrats.
But back on you, Wardell. Wardell, that was your fault, man. Because you talk about whooping that trick, and y'all came in here and got your heads thudded in, bro. Look, bro. Jaren Jackson Jr., 21 points, 8 rebounds, 6 of 10 from the field, 4 of 6 in three-point range. Tyus Jones filling in, 21 points, 9 assists, and I don't think he had any turnovers. This is the point guard, filling in for our starting point guard who couldn't play. 21 points, 9 assists. Tyus goes 8 of 12 from the field, 4 of 7 from three-point range. And also, Stephen A. Smith, Screaming A. Smith, Stephen Candie. Check this out. Take notes, bro, because I don't have a teleprompter. We got a teleprompter in here?
No
we do this off the head, bro. But you read the teleprompter. And yes, I'm coming at your head all day, every day. I'm going this off the head. Ain't no teleprompter. All this amazing equipment Cassius McGowan, the ISF production has in here. Well, I told him, I don't need no teleprompter. We talking, man. So Tyus Jones.
Stephen Candie, 21 points, 9 assists for him. 4 of 7 from three-point range, and he knocked down some huge threes. Timely threes. Desmond Bane moved as well as I've seen him move the entire series.
He been bothered by that back. He did not look like he was bothered by that back. You see that strong move to the rack. Left hand, get the bump in the bucket. Desmond had 21 points. He goes 6 of 12 from the field. He knocks down 4 of 6 from three-point range. Jaron Jackson Jr. had 21 points.
Yes.
Tyus Jones had 21 points. Desmond Bain had 21 points. So your big three at 63 points. Straight hooping. That's your big three. But not only that, it wasn't that. It's that dude, Steven Adams, in the paint.
The big Steve. This the Mr. Aquaman himself.
7 points, 13 rebounds, and it was not only just the rebounds. Big dog in there, 6 offensive rebounds.
Yes.
Dominating them little bitty Warriors. Them little bitty tricks that came in here and got whooped. Little bitty tricks that came in here and got whooped now. Steven Adams, where he did his thing and the presence he provides in the paint, just being that big dog, and Bouncy was back, Bouncy again. Brandon Clark, 11 points and 7 rebounds. But you look at Steven Adams. He's the reason why the Grizzlies out-rebounded Golden State, 55-37. He's a huge reason because he's in there snatching boards. He's in there keeping them out the paint. He's in there allowing Brandon Clark to come in and get bouncy. He's in there because he takes up so much space, blocking outcasts. DeAnthony Melton is able to come in, and Brandon Clark get his rebounds. Dylan Brooks able to get his rebounds and do what he does, man. And 6 offensive rebounds, that's huge for one person.
Huge.
So when you look at the offensive rebounds, period, just the way the Grizzlies were playing, man, just dominating. Points in the paint, 50 for the Grizzlies, 36 for the Warriors. And the Warriors are a three-point shooting team. But they went 14-39. We outshot them from three-point range as well. The Grizzlies won 18 for 41 from three-point range. And you talk about Steph Curry, Wardell, when you say something that y'all going to come in and whoop that trick, that's y'all game plan and you laugh about it. Wardell, you got to play better than what you did. 14 points, Wardell. 4 of 10 from the field. 3 of 8 from three-point range. 0 points in the fourth quarter. But did you even play in the fourth quarter?
I don't think he even played in the fourth quarter.
That's what I'm saying. So 0 points.
They were down by 50, so I guess he said,
Man, they was down by 55.
55.
We had y'all down by 55 points.
Yo, yeah, what up, Larry? And what's up, Riverside Meeks?
We had y'all down 55 points, man. Y'all came in here in the closeout game, and the Grizzlies had y'all down 55 points. So we ended up beating y'all by 39 points, but the game wasn't even that close.
At all.
Y'all lost by 50. Y'all was down 50. Y'all was getting y'all head beat in. So first, y'all just got y'all ass whooped, bro. And it's cool.
Yes.
Because y'all beat our ass 142-112 a couple of games ago.
You are correct.
So we almost doubled y'all. Mm-hmm. Y'all beat us by 30. We beat y'all by 39.
Mm-hmm.
So Steph, Wardell, when you make them kind of statements, man, you got to play better than what you did now.
Mm-hmm.
14 points, 4 of 10 from field. I mean, that 1 3-point we saw you shoot, that was swishy. That's what you do. But other than that, you just couldn't really get anything going. Now, Klay Thompson, 19 points, 7 of 12 from the field, 3 of 6 from three-point range. That's Klay. But even Klay deserved to have more than 12 shots.
Right.
But y'all was out of the game so quick because it was kind of close there for a second. But Draymond, 5.7 rebounds, 2 of 4 from the field. That's what I like about Draymond. Ain't looking for no shots, bro.
No.
Draymond knows his role. I'm going to lead, I'm going to pass, I'm going to do what I have, but I ain't trying to take no shots. Even Jordan Poole, who comes off the bench to be hooping, he just scored 3 points.
Yeah, Jordan Poole, I told you at first, man, Doc, Steven Adams, man, was the key, man. The Aquaman, they needed Aquaman in the middle, man.
Steven Adams, just because they're...
Oh, yeah, they said, first off, not to cut you off, Doc, Larry said he was swinging the towel so hard, so much he got tired. He said Grizzlies was on fire. And Riverside Meek said now Porter and Looney might be hurt, and they don't have no big man now.
I mean, them dudes, man, we ain't count Kevon Looney anyway.
Yeah, but the Porter guy, he was in them trays.
I mean, no, I ain't saying nothing about Porter. I'm talking about Looney.
Looney.
Who wouldn't count Looney anyway?
Looney, he's a... You are correct, Riverside Meeks. You are correct.
But anyway, man, Jordan Poole, made him ineffective. Andrew Wiggins, I don't know where the hell you were, bro. 5 points, 2 of 6 from the field. I think y'all were just dejected. That ass whooping came on so thorough and it came on so fast. I don't think y'all knew what to do. Then we were turning y'all over, man. Y'all had 22 turnovers. Grizzlies forced 22 turnovers.
22?
We only had 10. Points off turnovers, 29 for the Grizzlies, 10 for the Golden State. We got thievish with y'all too, bro. In Memphis, we call it roguish. So if a cat say he roguish, you roguish.
He roguish.
Grizzlies was roguish as hell last night, man. They stole 12 of y'all balls, bro.
12.
Only gave y'all 3. We gave y'all 3. So it was just a thorough, dominant ass whooping.
Yes.
And it was good. FedEx Forum was rocking. It was energetic. You had those towels going around. Grizzlies fans were amped up. You have Frazier boy out there rapping. That's why I said, bro, anytime we bring rappers, man, that had anything to do with hustle and flow, y'all ass is in trouble, man. Y'all ass is in trouble. Go ahead. What you got?
No, yeah, Rashad said, do you think the games be rigged?
That's for another conversation. I talk to you off the air with that. My nephew, call me nephew. I talk to you off the air on that. Because last night it was rigged. It was rigged up with an ass whooping. Rigged up with some boxing gloves.
Yeah.
And with an ass whooping that thoroughly took place. And just the way the Grizzlies dominated them, man. The way they had y'all dejected, Golden State. I hope it's some Golden State fans, any of y'all watching, please comment. Please comment, let your voice be heard. Because I want to know how y'all feel and what y'all got to say about this ass whooping that y'all took.
My guy Sayon, I got Sayon.
Yeah.
Ken, they were talking cold cash stuff yesterday, man.
It's all good. Yeah. You got Golden State fans all over the place.
Yes.
And it's cool. You had Golden State fans, grown men up in FedEx Forum with Steph Curry jerseys on.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, you like who you like, but I ain't wearing no other man, no name on the back of my jersey, but that's a whole nother conversation. But the thing about Wardell, that's your fault, man. Because when you say y'all gonna whoop that trick, you gotta at least come with, man. Even if you can't throw them hands like this Wardell to whoop that trick, you gotta at least bring a magician, man. Like that's them the kind of tricks you were talking about. So you didn't come up to play. Y'all did, but we did. Now you know what? Y'all did come to play. Because first quarter it was kind of going at it. But then I think y'all was taking them punches. The Grizzlies were having fun. And when y'all saw Jaren Jackson Jr. lighting y'all ass up, because they started off the game going in the paint. Jaren was going with that lefty mini hook.
Yeah.
Oh, man, because y'all little bitty dudes, man. Y'all little bitty dudes. And when you got whatever you call Steven Adams, I mean, Aquaman, now he better than Aquaman, man. Steven Adams is just standing in that mug like a brute. Steven Adams like, no, because ain't no offensive plays been called for him. He in there to snatch rebounds, to provide space, and keep y'all out the paint. And he did that. He did it excellently. And the Grizzlies were knocking down three-point shots excellently. And the way Tyus Jones plays, man. Rashad, good question. We'll talk about that off the air. No, they didn't make no mistake on ESPN before the game. They knew what they were doing. That's why I said it's another conversation. It was because the graphic is on ESPN before the game was Warriors lead 3-2.
Really?
Yeah. Before the game was played. Yeah. So that's another conversation. I have to remind people, sports is entertainment now. It is entertainment. And TV networks pay a lot of money to show these games. Now, I ain't talked to Dylan last night. I ain't tell him to be cool. He probably was listening, though. Because even though Dylan, he still didn't shoot the ball worth of the damn. 12 points, 5 of 13 from the field, 1 of 4 for three-point range. But the thing with Dylan is that he didn't take any bad shots. See, the game before he was taking bad shots. He took timely shots. The game before he was taking shots, you'd be like, God dang, Dylan, what you doing, bro? What you doing? And Wardell, we keeping that up there because Wardell, that's your fault. Go back, man, give me Grizzlies whoop that trick. That's what I want to see. Grizzlies whoop them tricks. Give me that lower third. Give me that lower third, bro. Because what happens that when tricks getting whooped, when tricks come to FedEx Forum and they getting whooped, yeah, that's what I want to see. Grizzlies whoop them tricks. Draymond, I mean, you my guy, but see, you got hit in your eye. Not last night, but Wardell, look to the ground and look at them. Hey, look at them goons on this side. Dylan, goon. Jaren Jackson Jr., goon. Conchar in the back, look goony.
Yeah, I forgot to put a Dez on them, man.
Who?
Dez, man.
Oh, bang, that's all right. Brandon Clark, goon. Tyus Jones, goon. Look at over here. Draymond, my feelings hurt. Steph, I messed up. I should have never said whoop that trick. You did, Wardell. It's okay. Wardell, let me hang. Yeah, it's okay. It's gonna be out. Him not know what he did. Him not know what he doing. That's what you have to tell him, bro. Like when Kendrick Perkins clapped back at me, you have to say, him not know what he doing. Him don't know no better. Him don't know no better. But the thing about it, in the midst of that ass whooping, so you know what happens. You know what happens in the midst of the ass whooping. If you ain't never been to a Grizzlies game, in the midst of an ass whooping, eventually you're going to hear whoop that trick. They're going to play it in the arena, in-house speakers, and everybody going to start screaming whoop that trick. Y'all better be glad cats don't get up and start gangster walking off of that. But this, what happens in the midst of that ass whooping, whoop that trick started playing in the midst of them being down 30, 40 points. Draymond was just, he was in it. Man, show how Draymond was grooving. Yeah, look at him. I mean, Draymond, you all right with me, bro. You bouncing left. Now, this is the midst of the ass whooping. Steph Curry sitting there laughing. Steph like, well, I'm the one that kind of started this. And Draymond, I love how he was being engaged in the crowd, man. Now, people, you expect them to be like, man, he should have been upset. No, why not? There was nothing you could do about that ass whooping when you on top, when you getting beat like that. And he was enjoying the crowd because they was enjoying whooping his ass. They was enjoying whooping them tricks. and Draymond, bro, you sure you ain't been? I think you'd have been to Memphis more times than just to play basketball. I think you've been here hanging out, bro.
Yeah, I think he has.
Because that's that Memphis bounce, bro. Hey, let me see it again, Cass. Let me see Draymond Memphis. Because if you was stuck, yeah, Draymond, that's that bounce, bro. I like it. I like that Draymond is able to have fun with the crowd, bro. Because that's what he was doing. He was having fun with the crowd. He's a vet. He don't understand. You lose a game, man, what I'm going to be down and dejected for. And I like the fact that Draymond, he comes back. He's in Memphis for the first time since those comments were made about him by a local weatherman. But he comes back. He is enjoying the crowd like no hard feelings, man. So when, post game, they talk about, how you feel about the butt whipping and whip that trick and all. And I love Draymond's answer, and I love Steph Curry's, Wardell's answer. But I love Draymond's answer.
Draymond, obviously that game got out of hand quickly, but in fourth quarter, you and Steph obviously were enjoying the crowd when they were playing whoop that trick. Kind of what was going through your mind there, and just kind of, did you guys think about what Steph said earlier about the mindset you guys wanted to have about whoop that trick?
They're not going to whoop that trick alone. We're going to whoop that trick together if we're going to whoop that trick. You got to. One thing I don't respect is people who only bring it when they win it, or, embrace crowds when you win it. We call those front runners. We're not front runners, We got our ass kicked. That's all right. It happens. But you don't be front runners, when you spew it.
Sorry about that, Steph, my bad. In fourth quarter, obviously, crowd's getting excited, playing whoop that trick. Your comments earlier about that was your mindset coming into this game. What was your kind of reaction as all that was going on? Draymond's waving his towel as well.
It's the best. That's what this whole back and forth is about in terms of home court advantage and hostile crowds, and you embrace all of that. Like it's fun. Even when you're getting smacked, you got to find some fun in it. So obviously didn't pan out the way we wanted to. Still in control of the series, but got to understand it's gonna be really hard to close out this team because they're a really good team.
Stefano, don't you do that again, Wardell. But let me go back to Draymond Green's comments. I like Draymond Green's comments because what Draymond Green is saying right now, look, he said he don't like front runners, bro. He said if you're going to engage with the crowd and have the same energy when you're winning, you need to have it when you're losing. So Draymond was basically talking about himself, and I give him props for that. He like, no, man, we're going to whoop them tricks together, or we going to get our head with tricks going to get whooped together.
Yes.
So I like that from Draymond. Draymond's like, no, man, if I'm talking to the fans and engaging in them while we winning,
right,
I'm going to talk to them and engage in them when we get losing, tricks getting whooped.
Yeah.
His energy stays the same. He said he's not a front runner. So I like that. I salute Draymond. I'm telling you, man, a lot of Grizzlies fans don't like. I like Draymond. I love to have Draymond on my team. I love to play football. It ain't too many basketball players I say I love to play football with. I love to play football with Draymond.
Yeah, me too.
Draymond's my guy, man. Not this series, but hell, I think a lot of Grizzlies fans would like it if he was on our squad. And let me get this up to Draymond. Draymond still could be out there jacking up shots and trying to get his offense on. His game is not the same. So he's changed his game. He's like, okay, I'm gonna play defense now. I'm gonna be an agitator. I'm gonna play defense. I ain't gonna even look for my shot. Because you got other shooters. Draymond know if he shoots a lot or takes more shots, you're gonna take some shots from Jordan Poole. Because Steph and Clay was getting their shots before Jordan Poole anyway. So when Jordan Poole comes in there, especially when he in the game with Draymond like, no, I don't want to take no shots from Jordan Poole. Then you got Andrew Wiggins. Andrew Wiggins got to get his shots. But that's what I like about Draymond. Draymond like, shoot, man, I talk noise and I'm energetic when we winning. I'm going to talk noise and be energetic and talk to the crowd when we losing too. He's that kind of dude, so I can salute to him. But I ain't going to salute you more than them Grizzlies that whooped y'all tricks. Y'all got beat, man. And it was a historic win for the Grizzlies. Yeah, of course, big old Memphis. You already know what it is, bro. That was John Conchar. I think that was John Conchar in the back. So, yeah, that's what he meant, Larry. That's what he was talking about. That's exactly what he was talking about. Draymond's like, he's going to keep the same energy, man. He's going to engage with the fans whether they winning or losing. So that's what he was talking about. So I salute Draymond for that. I salute him for that. But I salute them Grizzlies, too, for whooping them tricks. But my whole thing, man, is we win 134-95. We beat the brakes off of them. We whooped them tricks.
Whoop them tricks.
So, of course, you know me, because I'm watching all the sports shows now so I can hold these media members accountable. So, of course, I'm watching. I'm like, okay, man, I can't wait to see what Inside the NBA going to say. Now, let me tell y'all something in TV now, especially Inside the NBA with Shaq, Cooney Soon Charles Barkley, Kenny the Jet, Cooney Soon Charles Barkley.
Hey, yo, you said it so fast.
And Ernie Johnson. How it goes is now you have a rundown. Like my rundown right here, scribbly. I went over, wrote down what we were gonna talk about in order. So now we right here. See, can you see that, dog? See, if this was a rundown with them, see, this would be A block. Steph Curry said, whoop that trick. Grizzlies whoop them tricks. That would be the B block. All right? Draymond Green dances the whoop. That would be the C block. Draymond Green shot on Grizzlies crowd. That would be the D block. TNT right now inside. That would be the E block. So what TNT, they say, okay, the Grizzlies and Warriors, that's the most recent game, so that's going to be up in the A block. It's going to be the first thing we talk about. But since the Grizzlies beat the hell out of them, they literally said on air, can we push them down and talk about the Bucks and the Celtics first? Now, I guarantee you, if Golden State would have beat the hell out of us, they would have led with it, man. They would have talked about it for a long time. But no. They said we're going to push that down and talk about that last. Let's talk about the Bucks Celtics first. Now, that's the disrespect that they have. That's the disrespect that the Grizzlies be having to deal with in the city of Memphis. But the Grizzlies, not only that, not only did they push it down when they finally started talking about it, they didn't give the Grizzlies any credit for just beating the Golden State by 39 points. Matter of fact, they made it sound like Golden State just didn't come ready to play. Not the Grizzlies played well. Not the Grizzlies took them out of their game because the first quarter was pretty cool. They ain't talking about that. They ain't talking about how the Grizzlies play together as a team and put together a thorough beatdown together. That Jaren Jackson Jr. stepped up, which he's really pretty much having a good series, way better than the Minnesota series. They ain't talking about how Jaren Jackson Jr. came out and balled out, only took 10 shots but hit 6 up.
He had a great game.
He had a great game.
Great game.
4, 6, and 3-point range. They ain't talking about how Tyus Jones filling in for Ja Morant again, outstanding. 21 points, 9 assists. They ain't talking about that. They ain't talking about the fact that Desmond Bain seemed to be much better than he has been this whole series.
He was moving fluidly.
He was moving fluidly.
Yes.
21. They ain't talking about that. They ain't talking about Desmond was taking bumps and getting buckets. They ain't talking about Desmond was active again. They ain't talking about that. They ain't talking about Steven Adams was dominating them little bitty Golden State Warriors. Them little bitty Golden State. They weren't talking about that. They ain't talking about that, Cash.
No, they did not.
They ain't talking about DeAnthony Melton coming out scoring 10 points. He switched a couple of, I was like, ooh, he's shooting that thing. He's shooting that thing. They ain't talking about that. They ain't talking about that. They ain't talking about Zaire Williams coming out scoring 11 points. They ain't talking about that. They ain't talking about Dylan Brooks being in the better mindset.
Right.
And coming out, even though he's shooting well, he didn't take no bad shots. Like he was just yakking that joint in. They ain't talking about that. They ain't talking about that. But this is what they wanted to talk about. This is what they wanted to talk about. Disrespectful, man. It's really Shaq. It's really well. What they talked about is that Shaq. Oh, they just they gonna beat about 30 in Game 6. What he said. Charles Barkley. They just didn't come ready to play. Ain't that what they were saying?
Yes.
No credit for the Grizzlies. Matter of fact, they only showed post-game sound of Golden State, just like we just did. But it's a reason why we did that. No, we in Memphis. We talk about the Grizzlies all the time. But that's all they talk. No Grizzlies post-game interviews about how well they played. SportsCenter did. Scott Van Pelt did. I give it to him. But no, TNT just talked about how not ready Golden State was. No credit at all. And Shaq said, I guarantee you, they're going to beat them boys by 30 in Game 6. Every time the boys he talking about was the Grizzlies.
They're going to beat us by 30?
That was Shaq said. That was the big arrow. That's what the big
Aristotle, yeah.
That's what the big Aristotle said. So what I'm going to do is, yeah, that's what we're going to do. Pour water, because y'all tripping, bro. You need to cool out. Pour water on y'all, dog. Yeah, what's up, Lachey? Well, Barkley spoke up for him. Y'all ain't gonna laugh at Kenny Smith. But the reason why they had Kenny Smith walking and running like that, because, it is funny. That's why they have him running to the board like that. Yeah, they hate big old Memphis. And yeah, Scott Van Pelt gave us props. He said Memphis is his own nation. And he's right. It's his own nation. He's absolutely correct. Because it is a vibe here. But they do hate big old Memphis, but we don't care. We don't care nothing about none of that. It's all good. It's all good. We don't care nothing about none of that. It is what it is, man. Go ahead. What's up? This man here sitting. Hey, see this man here sitting. He throwing up y'all comments. I'm thinking y'all can see it, so I'm ready to move.
No, they can't see it.
He like, y'all can't see the comments.
Yeah.
So appreciate you, man. You know what I'm saying? I gotta give me. See, the next time I gotta give him an earpiece. See, once we. Like and subscribe to Doc Holliday Show too. If you enjoy the content, you got that. Throw that up there, man.
Got you.
Disrespectful inside check. It's all good, bro. Cause you even said let's go San Francisco. See, what I'm looking at right now is the comments that y'all making. I'm thinking y'all can see it. See, Cassius McGowan, this big old brain of his, man. Oh, no, I'm gonna get to that, Larry. I promise you I am. Coming up when I talk about Stephen A. Candie. But you exactly right. But Scott Van Pelt gave us credit. Oh, so when I'm doing this like this, they can.
Yeah.
Hey, probably, what is Doc doing? There's supplies in here.
Hey, that's why I looked up like he don't even know.
No, I don't know. So yeah, man, I'm gonna get to that though. I'm going to get to that. But you're at Scott Van Pelt, ESPN Late Night Sports Center. They gave Grizzlies all the credit in the world.
Right.
Talking about Grizz Nation is a when they start playing that song. Yeah, when they start playing that song, it's a rap. And we are our own nation. So if you ain't been here, Memphis is our own nation, man. It's our own nation. But yeah, that's disrespectful, bro. But it's cool.
Disrespect.
But it's cool. And they did. They said, appreciate it. All praises to the Most High. 1,000 subscribers.
Thank you very much.
You got to like and subscribe. Let me put it back up. Let me see me and let me see the lower third.
Okay.
Let me do you like Stephen A. Smith. Put me back on camera. I mean, I guess I am on camera, but I can't see me.
Hold on, this man, you tripping me out, man.
Thank you, Ms. Williams. 1,000 subscribers. Yes, hopefully we trying to get to 100,000 million, trillion, quadrillion. 100 million, trillion, quadrillion, billion.
Yeah, they're going to, Doc.
Huh?
Like and subscribe.
I can't see it, bro.
Oh, you can't see it? Okay,
my
bad,
comments,
my
man.
bad.
You good?
Okay, then we got, we can go ahead.
So, yeah, make sure you like and subscribe to Doc Holliday Show on you, as if you like to come. There you go. And if you want to donate, that's the Cash App. That's the PayPal, Cash App, $ Doc Holliday. Man, you can read. PayPal, ISF Productions.
This man said you can read.
Because I don't, it's Doc Hall. I mean, I mean, Cash App wouldn't let me put my whole last name on it. It's like Doc Hall.
Yeah.
Doc Hall. And PayPal is ISF Productions. So appreciate everybody that do give, man, whether it's $10, $5, we appreciate that. Yeah, hey, take the comments off there. I don't want to look at that joint no more, bro.
Yeah, I was just going to say Larry had said something.
Yeah, they deserve it. Anybody that got my attention is doing something right. I appreciate it. Appreciate that, Larry. Appreciate that, man. So yeah, man, that was inside the NBA. That was y'all. We got y'all, dog. Shaq, let go San Francisco. You ain't even from San Francisco.
That's what I'm tripping.
You from San Antonio. But that's cool. That's what y'all want, though. That's all.
The disrespect.
It's all good. But that wasn't the only game last night. It's another game. Bucks and the Celtics, man. And the Bucks and the Celtics was an outstanding game.
That was a great game.
They monstering up, bro. The Bucks, the defending NBA champions, they monstering up. In Boston, Boston trying to go up 3-2, but Milwaukee trying to go up 3-2 as well. And you see how they hooping, man. You got Wesley Matthews, you got Drew Holliday, 1L, he's not my cousin. And Giannis Antetokounmpo, the new Nigerian nightmare, going against them.
Giannis.
Now, Boston got some goons too, because Jason Tatum cold. My guy Robert Williams, he didn't play, man. He was out, so they was missing him. But Jaylen Brown, Grant Williams, yeah, there you go. Move your water on your head, Grant. Well, you from Tennessee. I'm gonna put the water over your head. I can't even put it
he from Tennessee?
Yeah, from Tennessee, a Tennessee Vol, bro. SEC player of the year. He a hooper though.
Really?
Yeah, there we go. Nah, I like you, Grant. I like you, man. But yeah, man, the Bucks, that big boy at Boston, bro. That big boy at Boston. This game came down to the end again.
Yeah.
And it's one dude y'all can't deal with, man. Y'all can't deal with Giannis Antetokounmpo, bro. No one can. Now, Giannis Antetokounmpo been kind of struggling with his shot catch.
Right.
Not yesterday. He goes 16 of 27 from the field, 40 points, 11 rebounds. And the problem that Boston is facing, that they didn't face in that first round, I keep saying it, they was able to push Kevin Durant around. You can't push Giannis around. And this game was close. And Drew Holliday, once again, because Giannis needs some help because Chris Middleton is still out, their second best player. And Giannis is handling business, but he needs some help. Drew Holliday hadn't been shooting well. But Cassius, did he not come up big last night?
He came up real big.
And Bobby Portis, bro.
He came up real big.
Man, can we see the end of that? Can we see the end of that game?
Yeah.
He go to end. Hey, look, it's 106. He misses it. Look at that. Bobby Portis get it. Put us up. Go up by one, man, but then Drew Holliday on Marcus Smart, man, makes two great plays. But even right there, Marcus Smart and Jaylen Brown running into each other. They missed the ball. Bobby Portis is able to get it, put Milwaukee up 108 to 107. So, hey, Boston still got a chance, but look at Drew Holliday. Man, if you don't give me that, not only did he rip him, he threw it off his belly.
Man,
threw it off his tummy.
That was a great play. Man.
Not only that, but then here, it's an outstanding play. Look at this, bro. Marcus Smart thinks he got Connaughton. Nope. Let me get that, bro. I'm taking it. That's a block steal. Then I'm going to throw it off your belly. And they go. Then Marcus Smart trying to race up the field. He ain't looking at. Nope. Race up the court. Drew Holiday, let me get that. But then he got Jason Tatum over there who had scored 34 points, bro, even though he hadn't shot well. Jason Tatum had 34 points. But it didn't matter. Marcus Smart, yeah, he's rubbing that green hair looking like the Joker. And that's a huge win for Bucks. They big boy at Boston, man.
They really did.
They big boy at Boston. But Marcus Smart, Drew Holiday got you, dog. And the Bucks erased a 14-point deficit in the fourth quarter in Boston now.
Yes.
Now, a lot of people have been saying Boston is going to win the NBA championship. I heard Big Perp say it again.
They say they're the most complete team.
They're the most complete team until they get their ass whooped. Then they say somebody else the most complete team.
Yes. Then they say Miami is the most complete team.
Until they get their ass whooped, now somebody else is the most complete team. Not last night. The Grizzlies are.
Yeah, most complete. Like, you flip-flopping.
Golden State. I don't believe in. You just said you believed in Golden State. I don't believe. I don't know now. I'm still. Come on, man. But the Bucks, big boy Boston, is Giannis doing work. But Bobby Portis provides a lot for them, so they need him on the court doing the things that he did. And let me see them highlights once again, man, because I want to eventually just watch this. You got to give it to Marcus Smart, but Jaylen Brown, like, get out the way. Bobby Portis said, I got this. I'm the putback man. Puts him up by one, bro. Look at Milwaukee bench. I love that, dog. That's that enthusiasm, and Bobby Portis is that dude, man. You know, he puts dudes to sleep. You know, he put a dude to sleep when he was playing for the Bulls.
Really?
Talking that noise. Oh, yeah, man. So they get the lead, then Marcus Smart trying to make something happen. And just Drew Holiday, that's a great instinctive move, man. Not only to get the block steal or the steal block, then to throw it off his belly. He threw it off his tummy.
That man's off his belly.
Off his belly. Because he thought he had him. He thought he had Connaughton. No, dog, you ain't. Give me that, bro.
That's crazy.
Off his belly.
He gripped it. Make sure he didn't go out of bounds off.
Then Marcus Smart, get your head up, bro. Don't worry about it. I got you. Give me that rock, man. Jason Tatum over there like, come on, dog. And Al Horford had another good game, and the Bucks have taken control of that series, bro. Now they're up 3-2. Now the series shifts back to Milwaukee. And that's cold, man. I like the Bucks, man. Because, bro, you don't think about Milwaukee, but Giannis, how much more can we ain't even show no Giannis highlights. We didn't need to. Because the game came down to that. But Giannis, 40 points, 11 boards. Cassius, no one can deal with him,
A
dog.
double-double machine.
No one can deal with him. Double machine. And Holliday, even though he didn't shoot the ball well, what did Holliday do? With 1L. Holliday 1L. 24 points, 9 of 24 from the field. Holliday 1L. Yeah.
He's at 1A. Just make sure.
But he hit that game time 3 with 43 seconds left, which was huge, man. And those two huge. And once again, Milwaukee with them big dudes, they dominate. When you dominate the paint, you got a good chance of winning, man. 49 rebounds for them, 36 for Boston. Offensive rebounds, 17-5, bro. Offensive rebounds mean you're getting second opportunities.
Yes.
So come on, man.
Yes.
Come on, man. So, yeah, man. Milwaukee. Hey, bro. Now, Boston, y'all asses might be up out of here, and everybody talking about they was pulling for y'all. Mm-hmm. So, good job, Bucks. Now we beat, and now, you're right, Riverside Mix. If we beat the Warriors tomorrow, we still ain't getting, hell no, we ain't gonna get no respect, bro. And that was a good game with the Bucks in Boston. Yeah, the Bucks are them dudes. And Smart, he tried to flop. Referees weren't looking at that crap, man. He just got stole. That's what he does, man. And I ain't mad at him for doing that. But the Bucks are, man, and it's they got a nice little system. They got some big dudes and they play hard, and they got a superstar whom you can't stop.
Yes.
Unless he stops himself.
You are correct.
So yeah, man. But now we can talk about Stephen A. Candie, because I want to touch on the Delaware State women's. I want to touch on that last. But Stephen A. Candie, I know we had it. You still got him in order.
Let me.
No. Pull Delaware State. You got to change. Pull Delaware State up. Now I got to do this like I've been meaning to do it the whole telecast. Now the Delaware State women's lacrosse team, HBCU, bro. Bus full of that ain't the lacrosse team, but that's Delaware State. Them some brothers.
Yeah, I can.
I know. I know.
I got you. Give me 1 second.
Yeah. But the Delaware State women's lacrosse team. See, this is what I'm talking about, man, what black men and black women have to deal with in America, in the world, really. Because we always racial, and I hate the term black, but for the sake of conversation, I'm going to say black. Magically melanated is what I say. You call yourself anything. But the Delaware State women's lacrosse team, trying to get back to Delaware, get back to school after like a 3-game road trip, right? Mm-hmm. So they're going through Liberty County, Georgia, right near Savannah, Georgia. So the bus, HBCU now, Delaware State women's lacrosse team full of magically melanated black young ladies, full of them, magically melanated black man driving in the left lane. So the sheriff's deputies pulled him over because he told him he driving in the left lane. Left lane's supposed to be the passing lane, right, Cass?
Yeah, they go.
There they go. That's supposed to be the passing lane. So those sisters in this bus with the brother driving pulls him over. He's driving in the left lane. Okay, all right. That's just a reason for it to stop. You see a black man driving a bus full of black people, you pull him over.
Right.
But these are young ladies. So not only that, he didn't just pull them over. How many deputies they say he called? Cash? 4?
Yes.
They called 4 deputies, brought narcotic dog to go through all their belongings.
Ridiculous.
Like they smuggling drugs. Now he didn't say he smelled weed or anything. Now I know a lot of people say, "Hey, if you ain't breaking the law, it don't." No, that's how we be inconvenienced all the time. And it's dead ass wrong, man. I'm gonna speak up for our brothers and our sisters, but especially our young ladies. So I hope the Liberty County Sheriff's Department gets investigated because they didn't find anything, Cass. I'm gonna start calling you ISF Productions because people need to know how well the work you do. Because they ain't gonna find, they'll find ISF Productions.
Oh yeah, ISF Productions, yeah. Or Memphis Podcast. Yeah.
Or Memphis, I keep forgetting Memphis Podcast. So yeah, if you want a show like this, holler at him. You want to do a podcast? Holler at ISF Productions.
Yes.
He may or may not try to take over your show, but
Hey, no, man. I'm
It's
just
our
gonna,
show. I'm
it's
joking with it, but it's
our
always
show.
some truth in jokes.
Damn.
Like your brother Cash, your brother Quentin. There's always some truth in
There's
jokes.
always some truth in jokes.
But that's my brother though. So if y'all saw me
Yeah.
earlier today when I was doing this right here, I was telling him to take the graphics off of there, you know, because I was trying. I didn't know y'all could still see me.
He thought y'all could see the graphics.
He set me up. He didn't tell me that. I'm thinking y'all looking at, because I'm looking at the screen for graphics, but y'all still looking at me. So something fishy's going on.
Yeah.
I think he's trying to set me up, y'all. But anyway, the Liberty County Sheriff's Department needs to be investigated. Because honestly, man, like I said, bro, I'm speaking out. Like these national media members, I'm shotgun shooting you with these words, especially on Twitter.
Yes, sir.
I'm watching now. Because I can't always get in here and do a show with because ISF Productions has work to do. But I'm watching. I'm sitting in the crib in my office with my smaller version of this. At the crib, bro. A lot of times I just be waking up, sleepy eyes and everything, dog. Covers. What did he just say? I'm Stephen A. Candie. I'm shooting you. I'm shotgun shooting you with these words, bro.
Hit him up.
But the Delaware State women's lacrosse team, I'm with you all. Liberty County Sheriff's Department, you all need to be investigated, man. We're not gonna keep taking this disrespect. We're not gonna keep taking because and when people say that, we get racially profiled, bro. And I know the only reason they pulled him over because they saw their brother driving.
You are correct.
Because I dealt with it playing all the time, playing football for Memphis State. Now, one time I got pulled over after a game. Corvette. Man, they done went through the Corvette, man, and just tore it up, dog.
Really?
Yeah, man. Then they were like, oh, that's you, Doc Holliday? Come on.
After the fact.
Come on, dudes. Y'all knew it was me because I gave y'all my license.
That's why I said they had to check your license. You saw my name.
Come on, bro.
Oh, you just like, okay, you know what? We know it's him, but we going to throw his stuff out anyway.
The Negro.
Yeah.
Playing for the Rams. I mean, a couple of times I got pulled over, and they would come, and they'd be like, oh, you're right, you play for the Rams. But all they saw was this melanin.
Right.
Then they pull me over. Then they get to the car. Oh, that's right, dog, you play for the Rams. You can go in. But see, they only pulled me over because of my skin color.
Right.
Then they get to the car. They see it's me. You cool. Now, a couple times they let me go, and I was drunk driving. I was like, don't do that. But I have been drinking. Now, I wasn't drunk, but I have been drinking. It was drinking in the car. So, but still, though. But they pulled me over because, I mean, that's the kind of stuff they have to deal with, man.
Right.
So, hey, Liberty County Sheriff's Department need to be investigated. Delaware State lacrosse team, young ladies, I'm sorry I had to deal with that because a lot of times people don't understand, man. Some of us are not, some of us get traumatized by that.
Yeah, mentally traumatized.
Dog, let's think about these young ladies, bro.
Yes.
With their feminine products.
Yes.
And clothes. And they done ransack all through them people, to them young ladies.
Serious, man?
Yeah, they had the dog. They was when they search your bags, don't you think they open it up and going through it?
Yeah.
They letting the dog sniff it. They letting the dog stick his nose all in it. Come on, man.
That's cold-blooded, man.
And a lot of times, I mean, police got their tricks. Oh, the dog got a hit on it. No, you got something on your finger, man, that you just put on the dog's nose. Mm-hmm. That's what you did. And the dog, he got a hit. No, you got something on your finger, bro. The dog just sniffed what was on your finger. Now you trying to make us think, so when the camera say you got a hit. Because if you ever watch them K9 that, look, what? Come on, man. They know what they're doing, dog.
Oh, you gonna have me because I ain't thinking about
I pay attention to everything, dog.
Right.
But the Liberty County Sheriff's Department, you should be investigated. You dead ass wrong. Not to you, Stephen A. Candie, before we get out of here.
Stephen A. Candie. I made sure I wouldn't have found that one right there.
Yeah, man. Stephen A. Candie, I gotta address you like always, bro. Cause I watch First Take, and I watch it to see what you gonna say. See if you're gonna say anything disrespectful. Cause I gotta keep you on point. I gotta watch Big Perp.
Big Perp.
AKA Kendrick Perkins. Make sure you on point. Make sure y'all not trying to tear the brothers down. But Jay Williams tore your ass up today, though, Stephen A. Candie. Because you can't
really?
help. Oh, yeah, he can't help himself. And he was mad, too. Jay Williams didn't agree with him. Oh, he was mad. Face all frowned up. But I just want to hook TV Land onto something. When y'all watch these folks, I want to hook you onto something. Who else am I watching? Charles Barkley, yeah, Shaq, I'm watching y'all. Skip Bayless, something wrong with you. Skip Bayless act like he in love with LeBron James, bro. He thirsty for attention, for real, dog.
He really is.
I think he knows if he say anything about LeBron's fans are going to say something and watch. He just wants to engage. He be trolling. Mm-hmm. But it's right now. It's almost to the point LeBron need to get a restraining order against dude. He does, bro.
Yeah, Skip Bayless is like
LeBron need to get a restraining order against him.
he really does.
But Stephen A. Candie, to you, check this out, TV world. Let me tell you how this goes, man. When they do First Take and they do these other shows, they have a rundown like this, what they're going to talk about. They have a production meeting, so they already know. So when Screaming A. Smith act like he's surprised or they have some breaking news for you, they ain't got no damn breaking news. They already knew what they were going to talk about. When he think you going off the hip, I want y'all to watch, because Cassius pays attention now. This is how you know when he reading up.
Yes, I do now. Yeah.
Now, this is how you know when he reading up the teleprompter. Check this out now. I'm going to look at Cassius, so I'm going to make it seem like I'm going off the dome.
Yeah.
But ISF Productions and Cassius, I'm telling you, man, you're going to go right here and you go back to the camera and you get to read. You say your thing and you look over real quick and you come back to the camera. You read, man. I got to do a look at his eyes, bro. So he ain't going off the dome. Some of that stuff here, but most of it is already pre-written and pre-scripted.
Yeah.
So this is what Screaming A. Smith, Stephen A. Candie does, dog.
Stephen Candie.
He'll give a black man a compliment first
Oh, you already know
to
that.
throw you off.
That's the setup, man.
That's the setup. So then the teardown is going to come after that. So he did it with Doc Rivers. I love Doc Rivers. He's won a championship. He's done all these great things. And, but I'm afraid he's going to be the scapegoat. He's going to lose his job after this year. He the only person I've heard say that.
He starts a narrative.
He starts a narrative. He's starting a narrative for Doc Rivers to be fired. He's trying to start that narrative. Not any of them other coaches that aren't nearly as successful as Doc Rivers has been. Not the fact that he's gotten Philadelphia to the second round of the playoffs.
Oh, and he said something about Mike Brown, too.
That's my next one.
Gotcha.
That's my next one. Because he said this yesterday. I ain't trying to say, but I think but he mentioned it again today. I'm afraid that Doc Rivers gonna lose his job behind. Afraid how? Sixers don't talk to you
At all.
because you said you got a phone call, or they still call me, they text me, but then you said you wonder if the Sixers was chilling on South Beach before they got blown out. But if they called you, somebody should have told you that, right?
Right.
Then you said, I think they may. It seems like they was on South Beach, but the day before you said you get phone calls from Sixers executives and they tell you what's going on. But the next day you guessing and wondering if the Sixers went out on South Beach. They ain't call and tell you, Mr. Insider. You're just inside your head.
Mr. Candie, he's what they call a pump faker.
Yes, Stephen A. Candie. Now he's just a delusionist. He can't pump fake me because I see what you're doing.
Yeah.
But he's starting a narrative on Doc Rivers that Doc Rivers should be a scapegoat and get fired. He started that narrative because I haven't heard that said anywhere else. Only him.
Really?
Only him. He's the only one that said that now. Now, Doc Rivers is a championship-winning coach. Doc Rivers taking on a Sixers program that's been goddamn all kinds of disarray. Ben Simmons, James, all kinds of things, bro. But he's trying to start that narrative. Yeah. Oh, yeah, now as a woman, Miss Williams, they'll pull y'all over, but then they won't give you a ticket. They pull y'all over to try to get y'all attention.
Yeah.
Try to talk to you. Much love. What's up, Jasper Dotson? Appreciate you. Much love from Dallas. Well, much love from here to Dallas. Y'all got some goddamn problems, Jasper. Cause them Phoenix Suns, man. Hey, but y'all, hey, that's a series though.
Yes, this is good. I'm gonna see what Luka gonna do this. Are they playing tonight?
Yes.
Let's see what they're gonna do tonight.
Yeah, Stephen A. Man, yeah, he let Molly. Yeah, man. They a lot of people talk bad on LeVar Ball because he was a supportive father, and how can you talk too much? But yo, what's up, Jasper? Much love to you too, man. And Logan, you're right, man. Stephen A. is ridiculous, bro. But now he's starting the fire Doc Rivers narrative. He's starting it. So today, talking about the Golden State game, Stephen A. literally got on television and said it's Mike Brown's fault, the fill-in coach, that they lost last night.
Seriously.
Stephen A. Candie, Screaming A. Smith, went on TV and said Mike Brown is the luckiest man on TV. He's the luckiest man. He's the luckiest man alive right now. Because if Sacramento would have waited to hire him after these 2 games, he wouldn't have that job.
Cold-blooded, man.
That's what he does, bro. He's a terror down of black men. I don't care what you say. He said the Golden State Warriors losing by 30, 39.
He said, pat him on the head.
No, he gets no pat on the head.
He's going to slap him in the back of the head.
He gets no hat on it. He gets neck.
He get a neck.
Omegas know what a neck.
Yeah.
You get necked.
Yeah.
But anyway, man, he said it's Mike Brown's fault. The black coach that took filling in for Steve Kerr. He said it's his fault that they barely beat the Grizzlies in Game 4, even though they came back and won the game. Mike Brown didn't get no credit for that, for righting the ship.
Exactly.
They would shoot. The Grizzlies was on their head, was on their bean, like my daughter Mackenzie said.
And they came back and won.
Now Mike Brown didn't get no credit for righting the ship. For Golden State coming back to beat the Grizzlies in Game 4. Now, when the Grizzlies outplayed them in Game 1 Steve Kerr coaching, Cassius?
Yes.
When he coaching?
Yes.
And the Grizzlies beat them in Game 2.
You are correct.
Steve Kerr was coaching, right? But he get no credit for that. But Mike Brown gets the blame because that's what he said, bro.
Yeah.
The Sacramento probably would not want to give him the job right now after these. Mike Brown won the NBA championship, right?
Yes, he did with LeBron. Yeah.
With LeBron.
Yeah.
With a superstar.
Yes.
LeBron and Kyrie, right?
Yes.
Has Steve Kerr won any championships without Steph, Draymond, and Clay?
No.
Did he walk into a system that Mark Jackson has set up?
Yes.
Just walk right into it?
Yes. He had a house that was already built.
Okay,
all he did was put his pictures up.
So he blamed Mike Brown for that loss, right?
Right.
Trust me, them dudes know the game plan. Steve Kerr is still coaching the team, dog.
Yes, he is.
He's still putting the game plan together.
Yes.
They know what adjustments and dog, this ain't like this a new team. They didn't play the Grizzlies 1,000 times. This is a series. They know what the Grizzlies go. What adjustments? They best player out. Okay, now they gonna what adjustments they gotta make. Them dudes know the game plan. They know how to play. That ain't the coach's fault. But he tried to make it seem like it was Mike Brown's fault that they played like he got like Golden State ain't got no vets on the team. Bro, that's the narrative. That's what he does, though.
Yeah.
But I'm going to call you out, my boy. I'm going to shine that black light on you, my boy.
You have to, man.
Because you wrong.
You have to.
You dead ass wrong. Yeah. Tyronn Lue. No, Lo, yes, what it is, man. Yeah, Leroy. Yeah, bro. Fire Mike Brown, man. But that's what he does, bro. This is my son. Noble One, that's man. Nah, I know. That's my son, man. Yes, sir. What's up, Noble?
Man?
He said, Dad, I said, that's you, Noble One? That's my son, Marcus II. What up, man? But yeah, bro. It is crazy, man. But y'all got to pay attention, bro. What's up, Fellowship Room with Positive Praise Promoter? Positive. You know what, Fellowship Room with Positive Praise Promoter? Sorry right now, I'm not promoting no positive praise towards Stephen A., but I love your name.
Yeah, this is my class, man. What's up?
From where, Fairleigh?
Yes.
What's up, Fairleigh Bulldog?
Fairleigh Bulldog in the house.
What's up with you? Power strong to you two and thumbs up to you two. But Stephen A., thumbs down to you, dog. You got to stop that, bro. But you guess what, though? I'm watching. And even today with Kyrie, bro, he just got on Kyrie again. Now he got on Ben Simmons again.
I saw. Hey,
they was like, "How you find a way to bring Ben Simmons into this?" Appreciate it. How you find a way to bring Ben Simmons? But you can't help himself. He pushing the narrative that someone is giving him.
And it's funny. That's what I saw. I didn't see the other stuff. I saw that though.
Well, him talking about Ben Simmons.
Yeah.
They like, how you bring Ben Simmons? He can't help himself. He's pushing a narrative. He's getting his information, and they telling him who to attack.
Yeah.
So that's why he said, I'm going to keep going. And I'm going to keep going at you.
You have to.
Barkley, I'm going to keep coming at you until we stop laughing at you and see you for what you are.
Cooney Tunes. You said you got to say it real fast.
What do you say? Cooney Tunes.
Oh, yeah.
It is what it is. Because there's certain words that strike you. And I'm all about the uplift of the black man, black woman, black teen, black child, black royalty, the magically melanated. I'm about to uplift. You about to downlift.
Yes, sir.
That's what you do, man. You about to downlift. Seriously, though. Nah, they don't see the Grizzlies. They don't mind the Grizzlies being in the playoffs, but getting to a certain level, you're right, Miss Williams. They don't want that. They don't want that. Now, yeah, you're right, Larry. He can send messages to text. That's what he's doing anyway.
Yes.
Who you think they meeting with before the games, man? Who you think they meeting with?
They can do video calls.
That's what they doing.
Yes.
They Zoom chatting, man. Mike Brown is only just in the chair during the game, dog.
Yeah.
That's all he doing. They know how to play. They know what to do. They know what not to do. When you got a team of vets like that, and they're taking on a familiar opponent, they know exactly what to do, when to do it. Mike Brown is a very smart coach. That's why he's an NBA championship winning coach. But why he calling for Mike Brown to not get the Sacramento Kings job? Huh? Why is he doing that?
Man, he has a. You know what? He's a. I often say crab mentality.
No, he's worse than that.
He's worse than that. It's like it's a different term for this guy.
He'll rather.
But like you said, you had it right when you said Stephen A. Candie. Most people might not know what we're talking about.
Watch Django and tell me who Stephen Candie is.
Yeah, Stephen A. Candie.
Because you have a Calvin Candie.
Yeah, Calvin Candie.
Who is this nigga on this net? In the big house, bro.
In the big house.
What? Come on, bro.
Yeah, Stephen A. Candie.
So I'm going to stay on your beam, man, because until you do better by us black athletes, black men and women, bro.
Right.
Because you don't fool me with the compliments, then the teardown finna immediately come, so you trying to disengage us. You trying to disarm us. I don't fall for it, bro, because I know what you're doing. And I'm glad Jay Williams got on you about Kyrie, because you like, see Kyrie? Look, man, Kyrie made a decision. That's his decision. But you made it a point. Oh, but guess what, though? Stephen A. repeated. I'm going to tell you something, Cass. Stephen A. repeated something that we've said on this show before. That I've said, oh, yes.
What did he say?
See, you remember when I was talking about how they was going in on Ben Simmons?
Right, yeah.
And I said, Cass, has he ever broke the law?
Right.
Has he ever been in trouble?
Right.
You see him? You hear about him? You ever beat no women?
Nothing.
None of that?
Nothing. He hasn't done anything wrong.
Oh, so that's what he said today about Kyrie. I know he ain't never been to jail. I ain't never heard him say that about Kyrie until after I said it.
Right. Stephen A. Candie, you watching the Doc Holliday show?
Because this is the first time, because I said last night on Twitter, Grizzlies just whooping that ass.
Yeah.
So guess what he comes on TV to say today?
What'd he say?
They just got their ass whooped. Good old ass whooping. Excuse my language.
Right.
Oh, you don't talk like that? Why you saying it less than 24 hours?
Stephen A. Candie, he's coming on the Doc Holliday show ripping our stuff.
Poor child. He said, well, poor child. Poor child. I mean, see, because when you authentic, you authentic. You ain't see, but because they called. I got to give it to First Take. They did it in joking, but they showed all his flip flopping. That opened the show up with all his flip flopping. That's what he does. One day he say something, the next day he say something else.
Oh, and they open with him doing it?
Yeah, because they know people. See, they try to do that. They try to crack on themselves first before you crack on them. But I'm still gonna crack on you, because as I said, you trying to start them narratives for those black coaches, man. Ain't nobody said Doc Rivers gonna be the scapegoat. He should be fired. Why? His team in the second round of the playoffs. His best player hurt, right?
Correct.
But you saying he should be fired? Wow. I'm afraid he gonna be afraid because you saying that. Mike Brown, it's his fault. 2 games. He just sat in the chair. Steve Kerr still game planning everything. It ain't Steph Curry no fault. It ain't the Grizzlies. Grizzlies don't get no credit for putting that intensity on their ass, putting that big Memphis mojo on them.
I know, right?
Don't get no credit for that, huh? So, man, I think you must have read my mind, bro. I was finna say, take his. I was finna swipe this way, though. Take him off it. I'm tired of looking at him, man.
I was just finna throw some little graphics up, man. You know?
Throw some graphics up, bro.
Yeah.
Like and subscribe to the Doc Holliday Show.
And then, man, we got that 1,000 subscriber.
Thank you, man. We hit the 1,000 subscriber mark.
Thank you, people. Thank you.
Unless we got some screaming Ace Candie's fans who've unsubscribed because I'm talking about them while we talking.
Oh no, we still
but
at
thank 1,000. You. Now we trying to go to 1,000 million trillion quadrillion. And also, if you like the show and want to donate, that's how you can donate. That's how you can show your love.
Show your love, people.
Show your love.
Now, thank you, people who have been liking, subscribing, and commenting.
And donating.
And the donation.
Went to the Grizzlies. I ain't going to call no names because I'm thankful for all the donations, but I get to the Grizzlies game there, and one of the workers called me over. You know, I give all of them a hug and show love because they always show me love. There's some great people work down there at FedEx Forum, bro. Some great people, man. I love them all, man. I don't know if you call them ushers or whatever. But I love them all, man. Appreciate that. Congrats. Yeah, thank you. But she calls me over. She gives me a big hug, Cassius. I told Cassius, yeah, and her hand goes in my pocket.
Oh, that's how she did it?
That's how she did it. She said, look, I know it ain't much, but I tell you, I watch your show and I love and I appreciate it. And I get so humble because I'm thankful, man, because you don't have to give us anything.
You are correct.
And, you know, it was $50. So I immediately hit you with your 25.
Yes.
And I'm thankful for that.
Soon you hit me, I was like, all praises.
All praises to the Most High, man,
Yes,
because
sir.
he's the one that's in control, man. But we coming. All them cats on they ESPN. I'm going to say it once again. This is a two-man show.
Two-man.
But all I do is sit here. I create this content. I tell ISF Productions what I want to talk about. He makes the. Now show some of your beautiful graphics. He makes the graphics. Show Tricks whooped.
Oh, what we say?
Well, take me. You can take. Thank you. Congrats. Appreciate it, Queen. Fellowship Room of Positive Prayer is a queen, right?
Yes.
Might be.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
All right. Thank you, Queen. Appreciate you. Yeah. Let me see that. Yeah. You're right, Miss Williams. Thumb down for that dude. But show some of the. I'm gonna show y'all what because it's a two-man show. I see. Oh, there we go. See, Candie edits that. I see the Draymond. He's bouncing left and right too. He almost gets the ball, but all he got to do is throw his shoulders up. So he edits that stuff. Just him. Where your lower thirds at, bro? Your lower third. Tell me. Oh, that's what I was asking for. Whoop them tricks. Whoop.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That's what I was asking for.
Oh, you talking about?
So he edits that video. Just him now. So I had to give him credit. So he does that. I'm gonna tell y'all something. It's a lot of work to do that. Just to make the Grizzlies whoop them tricks but then to put them pictures like that to look as good as they look. I mean, he's invested in his equipment, and I ain't gave him nothing on his equipment. He already had it going. I saw it. See, he does all of that. Takes a lot of time, man. My guy's creative. He can do this for you too. Because y'all can have a show. See, he did all that. That was one job. But Ja was having fun. It was good to see. And he does all that, man. Then the open, y'all see he did all that? Yeah, he did all that. It takes some time to do that.
Oh, yeah.
So that's why before, if y'all say what the mic went on,
yeah,
he got a lot going on. That's why I don't be tripping.
Yeah, I have a lot of things I'm doing at one time. It's just basically I sit back. Oh, well, let me take this down.
Yeah, take CP3.
Let me take CP3 down. Yeah, but I have a lot of stuff I'm doing at one time, as far as the sound, video mixer, and then basically the graphics and stuff like that. But yeah, I appreciate you all, and like I said, I do it for you, because we're trying to give you this great content. I thought you were gonna do the background noise.
No. I see. I didn't know I could see myself in camera.
For real?
I'm like Stephen A. Smith. I want
you
the
so
attention.
crazy. Oh, yeah, but thank you, people. And thank you for that 1,000 subscriber. If you ain't subscribed yet, try to be 1,001. Yeah. But yeah, like and subscribe. And thanks for the comments.
And yeah, and the more donations we get, and now if you want to buy ads and commercials, because I'm telling you right now, yesterday's prices.
Yesterday's prices.
Not today's prices. You see us, Doc Holliday at 12tribesllc.org. But yeah, Cassius does so many things, and now he can hire someone, as we continue to grow. But seriously, though, you all support is greatly appreciated. The ones who tune in. Now, we're not going to do live shows every day. But once we build up to a point where we can be self-sustaining with money, we can do live shows every day. And he can transform away from, he ain't gonna never transform away from us because he do video. I mean, he got business. But trust me, because we love doing this. Class of 95. Does Cass, he still look the same? He was young. I ain't know that. I knew his brothers. You still look the same from his head was this big at first?
You done it, man.
Was his head this big?
Yeah, my hair has always been big, man.
So I went to school with his brothers.
Yeah.
Bob and Q.
Yeah, my head.
And Chris was over there.
Yeah, Chris, all three of them, yeah.
But I ain't go. His head still look the same. She said his head you still look the same.
Yeah,
his head's still big.
My head's been big my whole life, man.
And if everybody don't know, it's fairly Bulldogs in the BAZ zone. What BAZ zone?
Fairly Bulldogs, man.
The Black Haven zone.
Black Haven represent.
But no, seriously, all the support is greatly, greatly appreciated. I'm telling you, y'all tune in, man. Whether we have 5 viewers, whether we have 1, we get 50, and the views. Thank you all, for real, because we started this with good intentions.
Yes,
To
we
show
did.
positive images of black men and black women.
Yes.
And I'm going to continue to do that.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And ma'am.
Who's your sister Ursula? What's our sister Ursula's name? I may have known. But anyway, yeah. I mean, this is what we started this.
What year your sister graduate? What year you graduate, Doc?
91.
Yeah, Doc graduated 91.
And I was one of those, if you ain't play football or basketball, I probably didn't just with what it is, what it is. I was in a cocoon. I was in a circle. But anyway, we greatly appreciate the content. And also, look, we just dropped a new episode of the Doc Holliday Show earlier today now. The Emancipation Proclamation Illusion. Now, there are things about the Emancipation Proclamation I guarantee you all do not know.
You are correct.
93, okay. You all do not know. I ain't gonna go over it, but it's the video right before this one. We just dropped it at midnight. So the Doc Holliday Show is all about the uplift of the black man, black woman, black teen, black child, black royalty, the magically melanated. And now we uplifting black screens and black sounds. Cash is to add black screens and black sounds to us as well.
Yes.
So so sometimes if something happens, if the audio not on, or my man is doing a million different things.
Yeah.
So we don't be tripping, and I thank you all for sticking with us and not tripping, because we live in this cut and this raw. Ain't nothing. This the only thing written down, ain't it, bro?
You are
I don't write nothing else down. If the phone ring, we answering them joints.
Yes.
If something happen, if I fall off, it is what it is. We ain't editing nothing.
It's raw and uncut.
Even when you watching our pre-recorded videos,
It's
they raw and uncut.
Raw is nothing pre-scripted, nothing.
We ain't editing nothing out. Well, it's one
No.
thing.
Hey, you know what? Hey, it's one thing.
One word that's got to come out.
Hey, but other than that, we're not editing anything else out.
So that's because we're gonna give y'all organic content, man.
Right.
But thank you all for this 1,000 subscribers. That's a big milestone for us, and we are greatly appreciative. Thank you for everything you give. Trust me, we're greatly appreciative. Thank you all for the ones who be in the waiting room waiting for us to go live. And trust me, we would like to do lives more often, but we got to work around the schedule of ISF Productions and my schedule as well, because I still got a job right now, but eventually, pretty soon, we're taking Game 6. I see you, James Richardson. I hope so, bro.
You are correct. We are taking
It's possible.
Yes, it is possible. How we look at game 4?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yes.
The Grizzlies tough, man. They play together, man. But for real, thank you all for everything, man. The ones who be waiting, the ones who be watching, the ones who be sticking with us, appreciate it. Because as I said, I told you, I don't know who the hell this is then. Should I curse him out like Thaddeus Matthews be doing in the We don't call my phone. Thaddeus be on it, boy.
Yeah, he really is.
Who the hell are you? I love Thaddeus, man. Thaddeus my dude, man.
He tripping me out, man.
That is my dude. But anyway, for real, thank you all. Appreciate it. I mean, we appreciate it all. We appreciate everything. So, we'll try to bring another live. I have to check with Cassius when he has availability. I know the Grizzlies play Friday, so I know it ain't going to be Friday. So I have to check with Fathead TV, see what he got going on.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
So like I said, because sometimes, like one time we came in at night after the game because we want to bring you some live content.
Thank you, Miss Neighbor. She said, let's keep supporting these Kings. I appreciate you. We appreciate it all.
Yes.
But yeah, James, Grizz taking Game 6. I feel it too, man. And all Warriors fans, if y'all watching and just not coming, y'all going to be all right.
Yeah.
And once again, Grizz Nation, Dub Nation, man, let's keep this thing clean, man. Let's keep it happy, man. Let's just trash talking. Draymond, you my dude, bro. Cause you came in here and the trick got whooped, but you took the whooping.
Yeah, he manned up on the interview. So
Cause when they was beating us by 30, he kept the same energy.
Yeah.
When they was losing by 50,000. So appreciate that, man.
Yeah, most definitely.
So yeah. But thank y'all for watching this live today. And also, I want y'all to watch the Emancipation Proclamation video now.
Yeah, hey, you know what? I'm seriously. Great.
We get information. We're going to feed y'all with this real history.
People, this is some great content, my guy. Because I learned a lot from my guy, Doc. He's bringing you great information in this that we need as a people. So please watch that.
And the world needs to hear it too. The whole world needs to hear it.
You are correct.
Whole world needs to hear it. Hey, man, put me back on the screen like Stephen A. Put me back. Put my face back on there. Take that off of there.
You already on the screen.
No, I ain't. Oh, that's right. I am on. Well, I want to see myself. Let me see myself.
Okay.
Let me.
I'm gonna get like screaming at. Let me see myself. Oh, I look so good. I went to my dermatologist. Look, I ain't gonna say it. Look at my chain. Look at my clothes. Yeah.
Memphis football.
Look at my haircut.
This man right here crying.
But anyway, thank you all. That's going to do it for another great episode of the Doc Holliday Show, where we love to uplift black men, black woman, black teen, black child, black royalty, the magically melanated. And let me pass judgment on that ass whooping again. That ass whooping is thoroughly beaten. Game 5, Golden State 134-95. Your ass is whooped. Tricks, you are whooped. Get ready for Game 7. I hope so. I really, really hope so, James. But I'm passing judgment on Tricks getting whooped. They came to the M-Town in big old Memphis. I need to change my voice. They came to the M-Town in big old Memphis.
You sound like Louis. What's it? What's the name? Mass Farrakhan. What's the dude's name?
Who?
What's the movie? You know the
Malcolm X. Like
yeah.
You came to Memphis and you said you was gonna whoop Tricks Wardell. And Trick got whooped. So I'm passing judgment, and I sentence you to a 39-point ass whooping, even though it didn't already happen. But that's going to do it for another great episode of the Doc Holliday Show. We love to uplift black men, black woman, black teen, black child, black royalty, the magically melanated. Really, thank you all very much for subscribing, for giving, and thank you all for tuning in for this
1,000 subscribers, dog.
One Jeezys, not like Jeezy from Atlanta, but Jeezy in Memphis got no cat in the crib in the hood that's from Jeezy. But thank you all for watching. We out.